An ambitious Tesla proprietor and his little girl have made it over the USA, from east to west, in under 7 days following a curving 3,800-mile course along the northern U.S. that utilized just Tesla's restrictive 120 kilowatts, quick-fill supercharger stations. The cost was zero, other than tolls and wear and tear, since the 120 kilowatts stations are free for any Tesla. Their trek was all the additionally astounding as a result of underneath solidifying climate a great part of the way, which saps the battery's range. They're the first to go across the nation utilizing just superchargers. John Glennie, a 62-year-old Kentucky biotech business visionary, and his girl, Jill, 26, finished the trek a weekend ago. John Glennie began in Kentucky, drove up the eastern seaboard to get Jill in Hoboken, NJ. Once in the shadow of the Big Apple, he made one of numerous temporary routes and long courses around to JFK Airport Monday, January 20th, since that was the closest supercharger station. New York State has no supercharger stations west of New York City. Leaving the parkway for JFK, he hit a pothole that did in one of Tesla's position of safety tires and composite wheels, yet Tesla roadside benefit dispatched an extra tire and haggle was supplanted within 2 hours. He got Jill in Jersey and the excursion was on before 12 Monday. The trek is described on the Tesla proprietor gatherings in a burning motor auto that needed to movement along the northern U.S. from the NYC territory. You'd take due west off Interstate 80. Rather, with 71 stations spread over the U.S. toward the beginning of 2014, delineate Team Glennie needed to drop down to Newark, Delaware for a top-off, at that point take after southern Pennsylvania to the Somerset Supercharger southeast of Pittsburgh, the just a single in PA, at that point northwest to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame territory, Cleveland, and west to Chicagoland. From that point it was more distant north and west through snow and ice into Wisconsin. 3 supercharger stations accessible there, finishing I-90 west Minnesota and South Dakota before dropping down to Wyoming and Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, Arizona and afterward into California. Tesla's developing system of superchargers. Tesla has 71 supercharger stations the nation over, for the most part along the West Coast, a great part of the eastern seaboard, and real populace focuses inland. At this moment it takes after somewhat what Verizon says the T-Mobile 4G scope outline like. Be that as it may, it's developing. Tesla says more stations will grow this year and by 2015, delineate 98% of the U.S. open populace not arrive. Mass will be inside driving separation of a supercharger station. The driving separation is appeared by the lighter groups on the scope.